ドラキュラ・モーフィーキャットヴァンパイアナイト VTuber。
Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to Dragon Age 2. Hello guys, my name is Dracula Morphy, and today we are playing DA2, the sequel to Dragon Age Origins. Now, we did finish Dragon Age Origins technically. We played, of course, the main story of Origins, then we did Awakening, and to top it all off, we did Witch Hunt, which was the epilogue of the game. I think that's supposed to be the order. I mean, there's also like Golems of Amgrak, but I didn't want to do that one. I didn't really like do that one. And then there's the prequel with Leliana. I thought we could just skip that one, but I thought that was pretty good as well. I've seen this intro so many times. Like when I was testing out the mods for this game, because I installed a bunch of mods. Hopefully they work. I opted to do like a mod that skips like the intro, which is this, because I've seen it so many times. It happened so many times now. But here we are.
I've had gentler invitations.
Hello, Varric.
I am Cassandra Pendergast, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why
Ooh!
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
Oh god, I thought she stabbed him in the lap, or
You want to know?
someplace even more crucial.
Start at the beginning.
So yeah, you can see like some of my mods are in effect here. We have the Inquisition look for Cassandra and Varric. I believe I did some mods for the other characters as well. I don't remember. Tua Hawke. That's so stupid. Events of Dragon Age. Let's import our save from Dragon Age Origins. There we go. Confirm. There we go. Run! Mother! Ooh. Ooh.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Look at the bright side. Yeah, look on the bright side.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right. Give me strength.
No, Bethany, that's a bad idea. I don't. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Bethany!
Bethany! Here we go.
Oh dear. Okay. Here you go. This one guy's not helping us. Alright. Where's our dog? Our dog. Help us, dog. There we go. Ah! I'm getting better at cooking it for some reason. Should have, but I was debating. Now I'm hungry, Eo. Can I have some of the corned beef? Oh, is it? Aveline needs us. Heal up. There we go. Ooh, okay, got them both. Oh, the cooldown for heal is long. Wow. I did not expect that.
I suffer no threat.
It's longer than Origins.
Bethany, wake up.
Bethany!
The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
She died bravely.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too. Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Oh. Bethany, no.
Never forget you, Bethany.
My sister.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late.
Oh god, there's more. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit. Dragon. Whee! That's a big old dragon. Gilf.
Well, what have we here?
Hi. Hi, Flemeth. It's been a while. Oh, shit.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
What do you mean?
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon. Oh, yeah, sure.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage.
What?
Very clever child. How do you intend to outrun the blight?
I don't know. We should just... Maybe we should run.
Wall. My,
I don't know.
that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the darkspawn.
I mean, where else do we go? How far do you recommend?
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Just like that?
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
Old hag.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a witch of the wilds?
What did the rest of you think?
Should we trust her? Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Why not go yourself?
Go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Got me there.
Quite.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Roast a few more Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari.
Marathari.
She asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline.
You called her the Witch of the Wilds, and now you don't believe her? Come on. He's dead. He's
What are you
done.
talking about?
He's done for.
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
I have to help him.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I can't. It's up to you.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. My love.
Wesley. No. The husband is dead. No. Bethany Wesley.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth.
Yeah, Flemeth.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Yeah.
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guarin, where they took ship.
Warren.
They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
Ugh. I would not want to sail
2 weeks they spent
that way.
cold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate.
I would be sick to my stomach.
Kirkwall, the city of chains.
The city of chains.
Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Damn. I would be sick to my stomach if I had to like stay in a ship for like how many days? We've made it to Kirkwall. And yeah, that looks. That doesn't look. That doesn't look bothersome at all. Statues of slaves. We've made it to Kirkwall. Wow, wow, wow. We've made it to Wonderwall.
They're not letting anyone into the city. What? That can't be. It's true. Look at them all.
Oh shit.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
It's totally believable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Blighter.
Flaming blighter.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
Sounds like that guy has the blight. I mean, that guy looks like he has a blight. It's a big city.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith's blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Ferelden's in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
Yeah.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together.
Oh, damn.
Back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
How is that any helpful? You guys are idiots. Now you guys will be dead idiots. Oh god, they got reinforcements. I got you, Aveline. We go. Ooh. Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right? I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
Can we go in now?
I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Hell, we're homeless.
No, but I think that's our man.
Hello, uncle.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
What a way to greet your family. Damn, girl.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. I'm dressed to guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What about Mother?
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's,
gone.
gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Lowtown. Lowtown. Oh. Oh, no. No, no. Why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
We can't stay here.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
A year's
Best I could do.
not that long.
When I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So what's a year?
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Carver?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Tell me about this mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What about the
How
smuggler?
dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot.
Hello, Erica. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll
Ooh.
come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, we gotta go and look for a Thenril and Mirren. I'm good. Just finished the stream, made art. How are you? Oh, how was your stream? Hope you had a good one.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
You know I'm a
I
mage?
didn't realize Gamlen had told you that much.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep.
I'm glad you had a good stream, Erica.
Wouldn't be the first time.
What do you know about Gamlen?
My uncle's contacts.
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay. About the other guy. Eh? Looks like they're gone. Okay, I guess we'll... Oh no, he's here. Okay. We just went past. Hello, Maggie. Hawk Tua, spit on the chantry. That's what I named my hawk. Tua. Hawk Tua. How are you, Maggie?
Talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
So you're a mercenary?
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for, keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
How do you know Gamlen?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a Wallen match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Working while during now, distracted by Dragon Age, never only naro yung 1 and 3. Oh, you should definitely try 1 and 3.
Will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Gamlen told you too?
Does everyone know about
You're not in the circle yet? Then probably not.
Probably
Stick
not.
with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Okay. So, it's either be with the smuggler or be with the mercenaries. I think, since we're closer here, we'll just do this job. Friedrich. Hello, Friedrich.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Came to talk.
What? This isn't the tavern? I'm so disappointed.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
What did you do exactly?
I might change my mind if I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Ugh, those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asheral they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
I do like money.
Make it worth my time, and I'll let you go.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Wasn't that coin supposed to be paying us to keep your hide safe?
If you want to fight them, be my guest.
Oh. Whoops. At least we got money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Where did the others come from? What? Weren't there like just a few of them? Alright. We're gonna join the smugglers instead.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can
Sarah.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Myron. 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 Oh yeah.
Your business is done.
Your business is done.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
Athenril sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Aveline?
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
Ooh.
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey!
Hey!
Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
Hey!
Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Hey, our friendship with Aveline increased. So yeah, okay. Let's go and join the smugglers.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Yippee! Our brother leveled up, and so did Aveline. Nice.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
Was there any doubt? I'm Hawke Tua.
Can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives.
No more running for our lives.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city.
My drink? My diet, Dr. Kelp? Don't
Thank you
tell
for
me
the
you forgot my
hydrate,
drink!
Erica!
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But
Yeah, we did that.
was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed.
Ooh.
A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
That's when I first met the champion. Oh. Damn, her hips.
No.
No.
Drosta's tits, human.
Tits.
You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No.
No.
You're too late. Already dead.
No.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious, I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
You're right, but settle down.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump.
Well, hell yeah! I don't want us. I don't want to be poor.
Back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You're no mage, so why worry?
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows
He'll just get us in more trouble.
after last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Risky, but worth checking out.
Catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Ooh.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! My money! Ooh! Damn!
You could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Ooh!
Off you go.
Damn. Hello.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
Hello, Varric.
I apologize for Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Carver?
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Miss Hare.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing
Oh,
about
wait.
The name Hawke is on many lips these
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bertrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
A partner?
The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
You'd vouch for me?
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you...
Varric, beloved.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid.
Eh,
Far better to
I
share
think Bartrand's pretty dumb.
the tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit.
Exit.
He'll come around.
I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense.
That does sound pretty offensive, buddy.
And it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Why not?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Hell yeah.
Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Let's say hello to Bartrand.
Baron, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner?
What? Partner. Nug humping.
Something like that.
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
I feel so welcome.
So much love here. It's very comforting.
Hello, Shira. Welcome to the stream.
My brother's confidence. How about it, human?
What do I get in return?
Talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Why so much coin?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I'm still figuring that part out.
And how about you tell me when that happens? Until then, you're not much of a partner.
Relax, Bartrand. Have I ever let you down?
Uh-oh.
You don't want me to answer that.
Ooh, she's very yellow. Yellow dwarf.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And
At
this
your
my
service.
son Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hello.
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 We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
I'm all a tremble.
Adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps
Peruse.
make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Your son is an
I
enchanter?
thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages.
Enchantment?
Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
He's scratching his ass, by the way.
I like enchantment. And he enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
How did you end up here?
Seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rose. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
You knew the hero for Elden?
You helped to defeat the Blight.
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The
hero of Ferelden is a fine man. After all his accomplishments, may he find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
Aveline!
You're not wearing your armor. I sold it.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
That's it? What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
You are?
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm,
Forceful.
right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
Bit of a tit. Well, damn. Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Would you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
Was sad to leave.
Not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
It's a job.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
Damn, I was just checking if you're doing all right, Aveline.
But there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
I'm with you, Aveline. Let's do this.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear.
The road is clear.
Trevor needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
I know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear?
Ooh.
Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Ooh.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So I'm not getting paid.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Ooh. Not letting that one go.
Aveline!
Aveline.
I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been alone?
Lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline.
Mahiwagang Aveline.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover.
Aveline.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick, a good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way. He's here somewhere.
Yes, I'm going to save your boyfriend. Don't worry about it. He's not your boyfriend yet, but... Here we go.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
There he is. Oh, what happened to him? Boom! Coterie leader. Oh shit. Damn. Aveline.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Smooth.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Oh shit. What is going on?
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works.
What do you mean not now?
This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known.
Ooh, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Ooh.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Is it?
I didn't think so.
Well, let's say hi to that beauty over there.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Good to know. Good to know.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too?
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Someone from your past?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it.
Isabella looks beautiful.
Much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet.
Ooh.
I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Okay, Varric. Hello.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad entrance?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
How can you be so sure?
Grey Warden know that.
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Fine, let's do it your way.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Oh?
There you are.
What? What did I do?
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town.
What are you talking about?
Honor, lads.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I took the money. I took the money and like let the guy escape. Okay. Everybody, deal with the archers first. Okay, there we go. Heal Varric.
Let's hope this works.
Okay. Okay. Get the dog out. Get the dog. Oh shit. How? How do you get damaged by that? Okay, sure, whatever. Why is there so much reinforcements? Oh god. Da-da-da-da. Oh shit. Oh shit. Varric's down. Just the two warriors again. Here we go. Okay, deal with these two. Is there any other potions? Eh? There we go. You got this, Aveline. Here we go. 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 Yeah, and then we take all. Hello, doggo.
I think he misses the open fields.
Wanna play?
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
He just needs to get out more, don't you, boy?
Gamlin might miss him.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlin's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlin, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Name the dog. We'll name the dog Merrick. Oh, we already named our first dog Merrick. I'll name this dog Poncho. Merry Christmas, Poncho.
I'm with you, sister.
Merry Christmas, Poncho. Hello.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This isn't a dream.
This is real. No wonder I can't wake up.
God damn. Hello, Julian. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lance, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
What do you mean? You would remember something like that?
Why should you do something reasonable?
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Why so defensive?
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news.
You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him.
What do you mean?
Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
Let's make it matter to
You
you.
want a connection? This is where we'll find it.
The once mighty Amels? A bunch of slavers are squatting on that dusty glory.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
Well, that can continue.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Damn, they don't want badass magic power in their lineage.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
very dangerous. Hello, Poncho. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Come on, boy. This is no time to play dead.
Wake up, Poncho. Uh-oh. What the hell's happening here? We're surrounded.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Those Tevinters?
Now we...
Okay.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
What did I do?
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
You were saying?
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
Ooh.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Ooh.
I am not a slave.
You certainly are not.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
A distraction.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Ah. So there's no job?
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
But you're no ordinary slave?
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Now it all makes sense.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Good ass.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
Yeah, you don't need to lie.
To be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Lead the way.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
There you are.
It's me.
Hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
This could be an ambush. We just got attacked by guards, so... What could possibly go wrong? I knew it. I knew it. It was an ambush. Never trust. We go. I like being a mage. It's pretty fun.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
It's pretty here at night. Once the nobles are out of the way, you can really admire the scenery.
Oh, there's a letter here.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Okay. I'm going with you. Let's go, Isabella. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I like making it rain flames. Those poor souls. They didn't even put up a fight. Ooh. All right. Where are you going, Isabella? Oh, yeah, we're supposed to go in the chantry. This is like this world's church. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Yeah, that's what I like. So what I like to hear. Am I supposed to talk to Isabella or do I just go straight in? Okay, let's go straight in. May caramba konyo, my eyes. It's blinding me. It's blinding me. There we are. This place looks lovely. Lots of statues. Lots of fire.
Should have known you'd find me here.
Find me here.
You're meant to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Castillon.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds.
Oh, you're one of those.
Too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Castillon needs to cheer up.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
Only one way to
I love picking the purple dialogue options. It's always the sarcastic ones. Ooh! Oh, they're in perfect range. There we go. Burn, everyone, burn, burn. I like seeing people burn. we go. Press 0. Boom. Thank God I got like an overpowered staff early on in the game. Thank you, DLC. Now I'm having an easy time.
Stab first, ask questions later. Trust me, it's better this way.
Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
We're lucky.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sots. I knew some of those men almost 10 years.
Balls. Well, that's a nice
What's this about you freeing
saying.
slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery.
Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
What did you mean by company?
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Nothing like a prepared
What's
mage.
the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Boom. Of course there's more. Order will rule.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air. Never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul.
What is that supposed to mean?
I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were.
Was it not obvious? Was it not obvious? I have a staff. I don't seek anything.
I'm not seeking anything.
Yet danger will undoubtedly find you.
Not all mages are alike, or I'd be the first to act.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You would help a mage?
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Will you work with mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
What can you do?
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal. Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I like your appearance.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I love cheese wheels. What? Hello, Amy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh no, that was such a waste of good liquor.
Good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
Yeah.
There's more, if you're really interested.
I would have loved a glass.
How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there.
So right, my edgy elf.
I never wanted to return to Ferelden.
Lothering is gone.
I have no home left to return to.
The blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My family's here.
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still,
It's been a roller coaster for me.
must be gratifying.
Well, I hope you're alright. You whine too much. You whine too much, you brooding elf.
Don't you have anything positive to say?
The wine was tasty. I should thank you again.
The
for
wine
looking
was
against
tasty.
The hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Anso would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Flatterer.
You sound like you're about to ask for a loan.
Well, this mansion does require some upkeep. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit. With any luck, I'll become better at it.
Ooh.
How dare you! I am guard captain!
How dare you!
Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
I got the helmet is I.
We found
Oh, there we go.
two suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice.
Oh, you got promoted.
Will assume the captain's job.
What?
You tried
Due
tequila?
time, of course. There will be training. Approved.
Yeah, that drink is a killer.
At least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Ooh, you got promoted to guard captain, Aveline. Congrats.
Always where you need.
Oh, Poncho.
Keep it down, dog.
What? He's just panting.
All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Well, pardon my dog for breathing.
Yeah, pardon my dog for breathing.
Be my guest.
Isn't that annoying? Blight take you.
My dog's just being a good dog. Perito. Summon the good boy.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
What did we do?
What's a Shemlin?
It is the elven word for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
What did I do?
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
So you say, frequently.
We remember who the people truly are, even as you city elves forget.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see something.
Ooh, lovely. I would love tea and cakes.
Any human.
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it.
I have a light? Aww.
How this burden fell to you, child.
It's a dull tale.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Miss Hal watches over your path.
She believed that story? What?
Taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper, but she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
That
seems
odd. Oh yeah, exactly.
And I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
What did she do?
One big happy family.
Yeah, one big happy family.
And I will save our clan whatever you think.
So nice mountain you got.
The mount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it?
Enders. Ender of the Veil.
A sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
You agree, Warden?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Or Sir Pouncelot.
Oh, Sir Pouncelot.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the Deep Roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast.
Noble.
Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested in... Although... a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's this favor?
I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price.
The price is right.
I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Who is this mage?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year.
Oh,
The
damn.
more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Are these accusations true?
The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight.
Let's save him.
Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
No, we can't have that.
Fighting them prove their point. They don't need more reasons to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
That's right. You goddamn right.
Just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
The fuck?
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Ooh.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
So, what? Are you here to gloat?
Maybe.
Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
So, the best way to make Daddy love you was to steal his money?
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And the bone pit.
Nice hound, sister. More agreeable than most of your company. A few hundred of you, and we'd have taken Lothering, or had a good shot. That's a good dog.
That's a good dog. Yeah. It's a good poncho.
Hello, Lord Carver.
Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
You could slap on a smile for a few days. For her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Fine, what would you do?
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look forward. Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men. And if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right. Lothering was our home, not this place. We could have stood our ground. You could have stopped that ogre from killing Bethany.
You're right.
What?
You're
I'd
right.
change all of that if I could. But we don't have that option, and you know it. Well, good talk.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Brother.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mother never hated you.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all 3 of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and and feeding and raising, and that was it.
At least you're past the it's all your fault thing.
I'm sorry, love. I was distraught. I never really believed that. It's just, I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Hello, Carl.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be...
Oh no.
No.
How else will mages ever master themselves?
He got made tranquil.
You'll understand, Anders.
It took out all his emotions.
As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No! As long as you're a good boy.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
I am a naughty kitty. Whee! We're putting up a good fight. Uh-oh. Oh no, Meryl! I need to heal Meryl. There we go. We did it!
Anders, what did you do? It's like... you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
But you're tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
Oh, you're uploading a new video, Minnie? What is it? Is it grading? Ranking a game?
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more
Ranking
Templars come.
NES fantasy themed games. Ooh. I wonder what games you're playing. I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an
Are those all on the Switch? Like all those classic games? Those retro
But not
games?
far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
I remember that.
We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Are you saying what I think?
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host.
Yeah, on Switch Online.
I offered to
Oh,
help him.
okay.
We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
In my head.
He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice
I'm sure
happy?
he's not that bad.
Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
Justice is hard. She laughed.
No harm ever comes from good intentions, even when magic is involved.
She laughed at the hard part.
Normally, I would argue that. I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Okay, I guess we'll flirt with him then.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look.
Oh, he's laughing at the hard
just
part.
said.
Okay,
My
Mini.
maps are yours. As I heard you wish me to join your expedition, I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting
Alright,
here.
Mini. 4 p.m. for me.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
Oh, I'm sure nobody will notice little old me, don't you worry.
Very reassuring. This seems
The
more like
upload's
a prison.
isn't going to happen on
Wonder
YouTube.
if it's
Oh
more
no.
effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
It's wrong to oppress mages.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
And I suppose you decide which ones.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them.
Yeah,
You have
that's
my
me.
eternal gratitude, Sirrah.
Sarah.
It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple.
Simple.
He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally.
Hell yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Not foreboding at all.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Maker, that's big.
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here.
Exactly.
Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
So does
A lot of things
insomnia.
can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Okay, Bartrand.
Found your mystical hoard of coin yet, human?
You'll get it.
The coin should be delivered to you shortly.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
I have maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3, 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me.
A wizard did it.
We just picked the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Okay, sure.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Yeah, that's me. Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Then let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks,
Big reward. Sounds like fun.
Risks, rewards. What could be better?
Exactly. I love risk and rewards.
Invited the old woman.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Yes.
No. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
I don't know.
I hadn't decided yet.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. Leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going. Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and she should hide.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Yeah. Bartrand's corpse would be nice.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Not
I
bad.
think we could take a break. I feel wrong.
You're not the only one.
I think all our stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
Oh, God.
No. It's...
Carver!
Carver!
It's the Blight. I can sense it. Just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
Why didn't you say something?
It's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing.
That was not the response I was envisioning when I picked that choice.
To make it not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Could have mentioned that.
You keep it to yourself, Anders.
I was trying to avoid them, and you just wanted the maps. If the Wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Would they agree to this?
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What does that mean?
Price. Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden.
Hello, Min Min. How are you?
Life. Trust me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore?
You think I got away? Eventually they or the Circle will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Oh, we have to try.
Any better options?
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Ah, shit. Darkspawn! Oh, that was easy. Never mind. Alright. Woo! Looks like we found some Grey Wardens. Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do.
I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Carver happens to be a fine warrior. You'd be an idiot not to recruit him.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
How come?
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
Not at all.
Not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
So long, Carver. Well, our mother's not gonna like that.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Yeah.
This is true.
We haven't been lucky, well.
Sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy woman, Hawke. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home.
I'm home.
Carver is with you. No. Is he coming back? I don't know.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense.
How?
And the champion's companions? Meryl, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.